but you came around and you knocked me off the ground from the start. You put your arms around me, and I believe that it's easier for you to let me go. You put your arms around me and I'm home. How many times will you let me change my mind and turn around? I can't decide if I'll let you save my life or if I'll drown. I hope that you see right through my walls. I hope that you catch me, 'cause I'm already falling. I'll never let our love get so close. You put your arms around me and I'm home. The world is coming down on me and I can't find a reason to be loved. I never wanna leave you, but I can't make you bleed if I'm alone. You put your arms around me, and I believe that it's easier for you to let me go. I hope that you see right through my walls. I hope that you catch me, 'cause I'm already falling. I'll never let our love get so close. You put your arms around me and I'm I tried my best to never let you in, to see the truth, and I've never opened up. I've never truly loved till you put your arms around me, and I believe that it's easier for you to let me go. I hope that you see right through my walls. I hope that you catch me, 'cause I'm already falling. I'll never let our love get so close. You put your arms around me and I'm home. You put your arms around me and I'm home.
You can tap in.
Maybe. Trust this spring.
I love you.
You did a great job.
I'm kind of mad at you though.
Why?
Because you forgot all the things. I don't
What
see-
thing?
Remember all the boxes we said we needed to bring to the
I
venue?
love you.
I
Yeah.
really love you too, but I know. You made me very like. Like so. I love you.
Damn.
Can you give it to your mom one more time? So my flash didn't go off when she did it.
Okay, one more.
Yeah.
That's the picture I got.
I get to love you. I get to love you.
Patrick and Haley have invited you here today to show you a glimpse of an important piece of their love. At this time, we would like to fondly remember the loved ones that are no longer with us, including Haley's grandparents, Joanne and Wayne Evans, and Donna LeDuc, her Aunt Cindy, and Patrick's grandparents, Jack O'Day, Peggy O'Day Zabala, and Jeannie Holtz. Haley stands in front of her family and friends, the middle child of 3 daughters, supported by her 2 sisters and her best friend. Across from her, Patrick stands in front of his family and friends, the middle child of 3 sons, supported by his 2 brothers and best friend. There is a symmetry here, a balance, which I think mirrors Patrick and Haley's relationship so well. Balance is often used to describe relationships, usually in terms of how 2 people's personalities complement each other. If 2 people are too similar, how can they challenge each other? How can they grow as people? If they are too different, those differences will weigh on the relationship, causing it to break. Behind me is a wedding arch, embodying the notion of unity and partnership. I am going to take it a step further and say it is a tangible representation of the balance in Patrick and Haley's relationship and why this relationship is so strong. The 2 sides of the arch, separate at their base, could never stand upright without sharing the top. Likewise, the personality traits that are unique to Patrick and the ones that are unique to Haley, the ones that challenge but complement each other, Haley's empathy, Patrick's pragmatism, and Patrick's energy, and Haley's calm. Those are brought together by the traits that they share. Their love of silly humor, their competitiveness, their devout loyalty and love to those closest to them, especially towards each other. Those shared traits are elevated by who they are as individuals. That is balance. That is a relationship that is structurally sound. One that can manage week-long trips across the world with nothing but what they can fit in their backpacks. One that can survive being stranded in the middle of a Hawaiian highway. And one that can raise a fine, young, upstanding chocolate lab. Haley and Patrick, you have built a life together. You've built a home. Your relationship is the structural support, perfectly balanced, holding up the roof of your hopes and aspirations, protecting beneath it the comforts and safety confined in your four walls, and of course, protecting Lincoln as well. From first glance at Maxie's and Little Italy to this point of lifelong commitment, you have grown from acquaintances into something so much more. Those late night talks that included someday and somehow and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a marriage. The symbolic vow that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it, every word. You met and fell in love with each other by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone that enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're vowing to take care of each other, to stand up for one another and find happiness in the other. There's a simple promise to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of it. Before you pledge your vows to one another, let's pause for a moment and take in the beauty that surrounds us here. Take a look at your guests. Feel their love for you, as well as the love you have for each other. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and teacher. Now take each other's hands. You will say a few words that take you across a new threshold of life. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, this is my husband. This is my wife. Will you, Patrick, keep Haley as your favorite person, to laugh with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and love her absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and whatever may come next?
I do.
Will you, Haley, keep Patrick as your favorite person, to laugh with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and love him absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and whatever may come next?
I do. I do.
Please present the rings.
Thank you.
Patrick, As you place this ring on Haley's finger, please repeat these words after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways,
and in all ways,
forever.
forever.
This is your left hand.
Haley, as you place this ring on Patrick's finger, please repeat these words after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a reminder
as a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times,
in all times,
in all places,
in all places,
and in all ways,
and in all ways,
forever.
forever. Get it over the knuckle.
Haley and Patrick, you have come here today in the presence of family and friends and declared your love and commitment to each other. You've given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of that love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss.
It's always been about me, myself, and I thought relationships were nothing but a waste of time. I never wanted to be anybody's other half. I was happy staying out of love that wouldn't last. That was the only way I knew till I met you. You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Yeah, I do, I do, I do, 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 do. 'Cause every time before it's been like maybe yes and maybe no. I can live without it, I can let it go. Ooh, what did I get myself into? You make me wanna say I do, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do. Tell me, is it only me? Do you feel the same? You know me well enough to know that I'm not playing games. I promise I won't turn around and I won't let you down. You can trust I've never felt it like I feel it now. Baby, there's nothing we can't get through. So can we say I do, I do, I do, 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 do. Oh baby, I do, I do, I do, 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 do. 'Cause every time before it's been like maybe yes and maybe no. I won't live without it, I won't let it go. What more can I get myself into? You make me wanna say meet my family, how's your family? Ooh, can we be a family? And when I'm 80 years old, I'm sitting next to
round of applause for the bride and groom, Haley and Patrick. Keep it going for them, folks, as they go right into their first dance as husband and wife.
Set me on fire in your wonderful way, darling. You make adventures out of drying paint. You make adventures out of drying paint. Open an atlas, pick a point on the map that you want to set your feet down so they touch the soil. To set your feet down so they touch the soil. No matter what happens, darling, we're laughing sweeter than the sap in a maple tree. Just be with you, send in my heart. Don't more than would be in a washing machine. Set me on fire in your wonderful way, darling. You make adventures out of drying paint. You make adventures out of drying paint. Set me on fire in your wonderful way, darling. Your smile's infectious.
One more time, everybody, put your hands together for Patrick and Haley.
Infectious and I feel inflamed.
Another? A little slice?
Whatever you want. There's a plate.
There's a plate. Let's go.
Right there.
Just a little piece.
I'll use your hands.
Yeah, together. Alright, let's grab a bite. Look at you, this piece.
All right, everybody.
You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool on an August day, and you're the perfect thing to say. And you play it coy, but it's kinda cute. Oh, when you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything. You're a carousel, you're always well, and you light me up when you ring my bell. You're a mystery, you're from outer space, you're every minute of my everyday. And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through, and you know that's what our love can do. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your you're everything. And in this crazy life, and through these crazy times, it's you, you make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything, your every song, and I sing along. 'Cause you're my everything. Yeah, yeah. So la 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 la. So la 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 la.
There's going to be some great food and dancing and partying, but before that, we wanted to welcome everybody that came from near and far. We just wanted to give a special shout out to our parents. We just danced with a couple of them. They have partners, and they've been our parents and rocks and showed us a great example of how love is supposed to look, and it's something I hope Haley and I will have for the rest of our lives as well.
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I've always loved you and made you happy, and nothing else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Haley and her dad, and Patrick and his mom.
Sweet, sweet memories you gave me. You can't beat the memories you gave me. Take one fresh and tender kiss. The memories you gave me. At one stolen night of bliss. The memories you gave me. One girl, one boy, some grief, some joy. Memories are made of this. The memories you gave me. Don't forget a small moonbeam. The memories you gave me. Fold in lightly with a dream. The memories you gave me. Your lips and mine, 2 sips of wine. Memories are made of this. The memories you gave me. Then at the wedding bells, one house where lovers dwell. 3 little kids for the flavor. Stir carefully through the days. See how the flavor stays. These are the dreams you will savor with his blessings from above. You can't beat the memories you gave me. Serve it generously with love. You can't beat the memories you gave me. One man, one wife, one love, through life. Memories are made of this. Memories you gave me. Memories are made of this.
I can't see anything, so I put my cheaters on. Or my wife's cheaters. I don't want to scare my daughters, but I have some flashcards. I am Blake LeDuc. I'm the father of the bride, and otherwise known as the guy that's got to follow Marco for the speech. So great job today. So I just want to, my wife and I want to welcome everybody here. Thank you for joining us. I mean, what a great day it turned out to be. You're worried about rain. Beautiful day, beautiful couple. Can't say enough about them. Watching Haley grow up over the years is one of our greatest moments, greatest privileges of our lives, to see her grow into the woman that she's become. It's incredible. She always said, though, that I crushed her dreams. She wanted maybe at one point to be an artist. I'm not sure that was her best calling. She wanted to be a triple threat as a dancer. I think she had 2 of them down, the third one I think it's questionable. But I can tell you she never crushed our dreams. Incredible girl. Can't say enough about her. As a 3-time teenage daughter survivor, you can imagine the cast of characters that has walked through my front doors over the years. And it took me quite a bit of time to warm up to the guys. I was pretty cold when they first came in. But how can you not like Patrick? Otherwise known as Rick in our family. Forever, I think, but that's where it goes. From the moment he came to the door, we could tell what a wonderful man he was and how happy he made our daughter. What else can you ask for, right? I mean, Patrick is smart. He's handsome. He's strong. He's fast. He can jump really high. I mean, I asked you to just give me like 2 of them, but he's also really good at pickleball, as we found out today. But I mean, we love you guys. Patrick, welcome to the family. I want to congratulate the whole O'Day family, apparently, on their anniversary. This seems to be a theme, and Colin, you've got your work cut out for you. Right? But if everybody would just raise a glass and help me in wishing Patrick and Haley a long, loving, joyous, adventurous life. Cherish all the moments together, good and bad. Your mom and I love you both. Salute.
Once again, everybody, put your hands together for Blake LeDuc.
I'm gonna throw up, so. All right. So, hello everybody. I know everyone here already knows who I am, but I am Cassie. I'm Haley's younger, cooler sister. My dad did thank everybody for being here tonight, but I did want to do it again. Point out the groom side of the family. Thank you for everything you guys have done. My parents, everything you guys have done, and wanted to give a little shout out to Haley for being the most organized bride I've ever seen. She really put this date together, and thinking back on the year-longs of phone calls we've had, just looking at Pinterest, talking about things, it's very surreal to look at the date come together. Now, when I was writing this speech, it wasn't exactly easy for me to write, mainly because I don't think I've ever had to sit back and think about my relationship with my sister Haley before. I really never had to. My entire life, she was always just there, no matter what. Because of this, I had to realize something that I never say, but I've always known, and is that she's truly one of the best people I will ever meet in my life. And I am so incredibly lucky and grateful to call her my sister. Now, nobody knows this. Well, my mom might. Haley and I are exactly 1 year, 5 months, and 30 days apart. We are so close in age that we were pretty much forced to grow old in this life together, whether she liked it or not. And when we were kids, she was my best friend and the person I looked up to, and I was her worst nightmare. You could always find me tagging along with her friends, reading her diary, and even sleeping in her room until like 5th grade because I was scared of literally everything. Luckily, as we got older, she got her own friends back, she got her bed back, and finally she came around and realized we were probably just better off being best friends. Now, we're gonna throw back a little bit to 2016, when she initially met this guy tailgating at a Browns game. She mentioned it to me. I really didn't think too much of it, but after coming down and hanging out with them for a little bit for a weekend, I realized something was a little bit different. I don't really think I knew what it was at the time, but looking back, I know that I was watching their love story unfold. Since then, I've watched them create a whole life together, from moving in together, Patrick finally graduating, landing a job, them adopting Lincoln, throwing theme parties and giving themselves the award for best dressed. The list goes on. Now, Patrick can attest to the fact that in the beginning, between Haley's 2 sisters, Lexi and myself, I was a little bit harder to crack. There was even a point that Patrick didn't think I liked him. I had to apologize. I had to really kind of light up on the little tough sister act. I mean, I couldn't let anybody date the person who taught me how to chug a bottle of Conchaca in the middle of a random house party in 2016. I was a little protective over that. But after all, he was making my sister the happiest I've seen her yet. So I had to be nice, I guess. For now, we'll see. Patrick, although you are bald, and you yell very often, you are the most caring person. You're thoughtful, funny, and loving. And I'm so happy that you found my sister. You're the kind of person that I know you'll take care of her no matter what, and you'll make sure that she was always happy. And so for that, I could never thank you enough. I promised I would keep it short, so I'm gonna end it there. I love you both so, so much. And I think that's the first time Patrick has ever heard that from my mouth. And I couldn't be happier to stand here today to celebrate you guys. Now, if everybody could please join me in raising their glasses in the honor of the most beautiful bride and groom. I love you guys so much. Cheers.
Hi, everyone. All right. Okay. I'm Rebecca. I'm Haley's best friend of almost a quarter of a century. A friendship for as long as we have had is an honor that not a lot of people have had the privilege of holding. So starting off, I want to acknowledge how thankful I am for having her as my special someone all of these years and all the years that are to come. With all of that time, the history, the memories, the laughs, tears, arguments, makeups, trips, and so much more, they could fill pages, books, a library even. I hold mine and Haley's collection of novels close to my heart. And Haley, as you crack the bind and begin to fill the pages on this next journey, I will be there to continue filling those pages with you, and you will be there to correct my grammar and spelling all along the way. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to stroll through the entire library today, but we can at least open one of the most beautiful short stories. A bit longer than a short story, but that being said, when Patrick came into Haley's life. From the moment Haley met Patrick, Haley, who has always been vibrant, goofy, fun, witty, and quick to throw zingers your way, started to shine even brighter. Patrick was the light guy shining the spotlight. And not only was Patrick the light tech, but also Haley's loudest cheer in her audience. He is so loud and was so excited that Haley finally brought Patrick onto her stage. Patrick, a self-proclaimed stand-up comedian, and who likes to remind us often that he would be famous if he just knew how to sing. That's the only thing holding him back. Added to Haley's vibrancy, her goofiness, and although Haley swears Patrick continues to steal all of her jokes, Patrick added to her fun, her wit, and her zingers. Patrick has been a part of my life for many years now. The three of us have spent more days together than apart, it feels like. Haley, Patrick, and I have spent summers golfing, autumns attempting to complete the tour of beers at Winking Lizard, winters testing and rating how good local pad thai places are solely based on their crab rangoon quality. Very important. And our springs check marking our way through our movie list. Throughout all of these seasons, all of the years, and all of the growth we have shared throughout our lives, your love for one another continued to grow as well. Haley, the love that you hold for Patrick has been a love that I admired for so long. Not only is Patrick your biggest supporter, but you are also his. You are right there to make sure that Patrick shines just as bright and always ensure that his light never dims. And Patrick, the way Patrick loves Haley is a love that is hard to describe into my own words, So I will just use Patrick's. Patrick loves Haley so bad. Haley is my sister, and Patrick truly is my brother. And I love you both so much. And I want to thank you both for being, I'm not gonna cry, pillars of what it looks like to be brave and standing up for yourselves and advocating for each other and the people that you love. You both are the reason I have made bold and brave decisions in my life. My life would be far less vibrant, and the library I mentioned before would be a lot more hollow. Lastly, I want to just thank the LeDukes and the O'Days for raising such kind, generous, and loving humans. Haley and Patrick are my world. And as their world spins and continues to grow with love, I cannot thank you enough for having me part of it all. So cheers to Haley and Patrick.
Thank you very much, Rebecca. All right, and last but certainly not least, we have the best man, Eric Von Diepenbos.
I'd like to start with a toast, just with all the great people around, the great day. I think it's truly special, and I'm glad you guys got this day. It's well deserved. So cheers. Cheers. Get her in here. So with the heartfelt stuff out of the way, this morning we played some basketball, and I whooped on Patty a little bit, and then as we were preparing here, he beat up on me in pool pretty good. And I told him I was going to change the speech because he was being a smart ass about it. So with that, I think I'm ready to break out some things that my wife told me I shouldn't mention. I'm out of reach though, and I feel comfortable doing it. Now, along with that, one of the lessons that I want you to know, Patrick, in marriage is forgiveness. And forgiveness is key. We've been married for 2 years, and I practice forgiveness with her. Never permission, but forgiveness. Forgiveness is key in the future. But all seriousness, Patrick and I met freshman year. I put out a Facebook post saying I'm looking for a roommate, playing baseball, enjoy partying on the weekend, that sort of thing. What felt like a couple hours, I got a response from a guy from Texas, Patrick O'Day. I was like, this guy come with a shamrock or some leprechaun guy? But he was a nurse and played soccer, and wasn't really sure if that was my vibe, but gave it a shot. And the rest was kind of history. He wined and dined me, took me to the Schwitz with his family. We got massages, saunas, all that good stuff. He took me down to his family's house in Texas, made me feel like I've never watched a movie before because they know every movie in quotes. I was kind of lost, but it was fun. And that freshman year really culminated in a life-changing moment for both of us, I think. He came to me late one night and suggested that we could both take our shirts off and super glue each other together. And at that point, I agreed. And he was in the front, I was in the back. Mrs. O'Day has the video. And we spent a couple hours like that freshman year. And it just continued to grow. So we went on, we became freak athletes in the fraternity, winning egg toss, pyramids. We won the beer pong tournament, just doing all that good stuff. And I just realized how great of a guy he was. You know, just like a chocolate lab, he's full of energy, down for whatever, ready to play, and I loved it. I loved it. So we enjoyed college together, and I wouldn't change the world for it. I really enjoyed everything that you gave me there. You know, after college, I kind of moved away, and after talking to his family and actually meeting Zach Strader over there, it became aware to me, much like the date today, that the O'Days are a little more tactful in planning than you would have thought. I found out that Zach was his token ginger best friend from high school, and maybe that fateful Facebook post was Patrick finding me his token best friend ginger in college. And so I've always had questions, but today is not the day for that. But, you know, Haley came in, and I was glad to kind of hand the reins to her and have her take care of my best friend and good buddy Patrick. And she's obviously done a great job. You know, he's a great guy, heart of gold, and I've really seen him kind of become a man, having his relationship with you and growing and developing with you, and it's been amazing. And not only that, but I think there have been some physical signs where I've noticed that as he's become a man, the hair has slowly migrated from his head onto kind of his chin and face area, and it looks great. I love the look. I love the look. So I think on that note, you're a great dude, found a great gal, surrounded by great friends and family, and I'd like to just cheers to the wonderful day that we've had, and a hell of a night. Cheers.
Haley, give me some cute smiles back there. A twirl. Give me a twirl.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. I just don't want to.
No, you're good.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you're gonna pop it.
That. All right, whenever you guys say you're
I'm ready.
All right.
Jesus and then put Christ.
I'm so sorry.
I've never known someone like you, tangled in love, stuck by you, found a clue. Don't forget to kiss me, or else you'll have to miss me. I guess I'm stuck forever by the glue. Won't you? You've been hiding in plain sight and appeared. Oh, I know. Loving you once only feels wrong. I need you. I always knew I'd find you. To be here is worth the wait. To I'm not lying when I say I've been stuck by the glue. What do you? I've been stuck by glue. Right after you, I've been stuck by glue. I've never known. I've never known someone like you. I've never known. I've never known someone like you.
Wait, spin the other way, please.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
You're going down. I'm dizzy.
But if you're not here, then nothing seems right.